All right, that was a great ball game after a tough loss in the 3 o'clock game. Gio, I thought, was electric. He's commanding all his pitches. He had great mound presence. The bullpen came in, threw a lot of strikes, a lot of quality pitches. Graveman was very, very good. Bummer was good, and obviously Lope does what Lope does. You know, he comes in, attacks the strike zone with plus stuff. Overall, the bullpen was really, really good tonight. Berger stole the show, 3-run homer. I think he hit that ball 118 miles an hour. That's all we needed. I wish we would have tacked on a little bit, but that's all we needed. The boys on the mound today took care of us.
You clearly weren't pushing Lucas past the point where it's at, but were you cognizant of the no-hitter as it's going on there?
Yeah, I'm always cognizant of stuff like that, but and I'm a little lenient with that stuff too. But we were just too far away. But I'll be lenient with that stuff. That stuff comes, once in a lifetime. Maybe twice. But we were just a little too far away, and he fought a little bit, but he knew that it was the right thing to do. But one thing he did say, the bullpen's got us. So that was really good. Another thing to note, we lost a tough ball game, at the day game, and that dugout was electric from pitch one, which was great to see. Guys were together, were pulling for each other. The dugout was a big part of us winning that ball game tonight, and then Romy obviously made a great catch out there in left field that I probably saved us a few runs.
So I guess he's through 8 at 102 pitches. Is it maybe a different conversation with him?
It would be a really different conversation. I don't even think we would have a conversation, to be honest with you. I'm big on those things. Those things don't come around too often.
You watched Lucas pitch plenty from the other dugout when you were in Kansas City. Did this remind you?
That's him.
Vintage
right there.
Yeah.
That's him. And it's not about the stuff. It's about the mound presence. It's about the confidence. Here I am. You know what? I'm going to throw it over the plate, hit it if you can, and if you can't, you can. If you can, you can. And that's what I remember. And that's what he's been showing the last. Three outings. So I'm really excited where he's at right now, and right here, and obviously physically.
It's April, but it kind of felt like this is one you needed, and Lucas sort of brought that to the table, didn't he?
Yeah, there's emergency there today. We needed this ball game. Can't get too far behind. It's early, yeah, of course, but we don't want to get to a place where. We got to climb too far. And he just had a presence about him today, just even in our meetings today before the game. He just had a presence about him. He was locked in, and you can just tell. I can just tell. I've been watching him pitch for a long time from the other side, and those are the things I've been speaking about. Like, you can tell, when there's the energy. You can tell when guys are locked in, and he was locked in, and the club was locked in today from pitch one.
What can you say about this Jake Berger home run tear that he's been on?
Can't make mistakes on him, and if you do, he's strong enough to hit a ball out of the ballpark, and he's strong enough to hit a ball 118 miles an hour. So he's picking us up big time, and I'm confident that everybody's going to start doing their thing here pretty soon. These guys are working. They're putting the work in. They're prepared. So it's gonna start happening for our offense. 3 runs was good, but we're capable of much better, and it's going to happen at some point.
After Lucas hit Stubbs, he kind of got rattled for 2 seconds, but then got back on the mound and got 2 quick outs with some defensive. How important was that just to get immediately locked in and instead of maybe laboring after hitting Stubbs?
The important part was just flushing that last pitch and what happened. He was locked in today. I don't think anything was really going to rattle him or get him out of his game. I saw a very focused Lucas Giolito today with the intent to attack the strike zone and just do his thing. And he pitched up in the zone really well, which opened up stuff for his changeup. I mean, he did a really, really good job today. He was locked in. It was a good face. It was just a good presence about him. That's the guy I remember.
The energy that you talked about, is that something you're seeing from this group consistently through this?
I am. I'm seeing it. You know, I even see it in our losses. I see it in our work. I see it in our preparation. I see it in our losses. We've had some heartbreaks. You know, we've had some games that we feel like we should have won and we haven't. And these guys come back and, you know, they're showing that energy. Today was a tough loss. I mean, we're down 5-0 at Wheeler. We score 4 runs. We're back in the game. You know, we end up giving a couple there late. It was a tough loss, you know, and to feel the electricity in that dugout from pitch 1 after a tough loss like that, that's you know, that's pretty nice to see. You know, there's some heart and there's some fight in here.
Good.
Yep.